الحمد لله الذي أمر نبيه أن يستكثر من العلم فقال وقل رب زدني علما والصلاة والسلام على القائل بلغوا عني ولو آية وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا مزيدا إلى يوم يبعثون. أما بعد, all praise belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise Him, we seek for His forgiveness, and we ask Him to make our feet steadfast on His path of Islam. By the grace of the Almighty, we'll be looking at lesson 9 on our دروس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. And the Shaykh, and this lesson 9 is of two parts. We have the part Alif, that is part A, and we also have part B. And we'll be taking them all, inshallah, into this class. Bismillah. He says that Man hadha rajul, who is this man? Huwa Abbas, he is Abbas. Abbasun tajir, Abbas is a trader. Abbas is a trader. Abbasun tajirun ghaniyun, Abbas is a wealthy trader, is a rich trader. Hamidun mudarris, Hamid is a teacher. Hamidun mudarrisun jadidun, Hamid is a new teacher. Jadidun means new, as you all know. So Hamid is a new teacher. There are some explanation here that inshallah we'll explain soon. Ma hadha, what is this? Hadha tuffah, this is an apple. So tuffah, I think it's a new word. Oh, I've come across that. So tuffahun means apple. At-tuffahu fakihatun ladhidha. The apple is a delicious fruit. Fakiha means fruit, as you can see here in the sentence. So fakiha means fruit. Ladhidha, we all know ladhid to means delicious. Ma dhalik, what is that? Dhalika usfur, that is usfur. Usfur means sparrow, a small bird. Al-usfur ta'irun saghir. So it now says that the sparrow is a small ta'ir. Ta'ir means bird. So the sparrow is a small bird. Al-Arabiyyatu lughatun sahla. Arabic is an easy language. So sahla means easy, while lugha means language. That means Arabic is an easy language. Al-Arabiyyatu lughatun jamila. Arabic is a beautiful language. Ammar talibun mujtahid. Ammar is a serious student. Mujtahid means serious, someone that is hardworking. It means mujtahid. Wa Mahmud talibun kaslan, and Mahmud is a lazy student. So kaslan is not written here, but it means lazy. Kaslan means lazy. Man anta, who are you? Ana talibun, I'm a student. A anta talibun jadidun, are you? The answer there signifies interrogative question. A anta talibun jadid, are you a new student? Na'am, yes. Ana talibun jadid, I'm a new student. There is a new thing that we want to learn in this class, in this part A today. And if we should return back to what we are to learn in this class, I say that we learn the following. 1. The adjective in Arabic follows the noun it qualifies. In Arabic, we have what are called adjective and the noun being qualified. Example, the tall man. The man is what is being qualified, and the adjective is the tall. So what is that known to be, or what is that called in Arabic language? The adjective and what is being qualified. So in Arabic, I say in Arabic the adjective is called na'tun. In the past lessons we've discussed about mudaf and mudaf ilayh, the possessed and the possessor. We've also discussed about mubtada wa khabar, subject and predicate. Now in this lesson we are to learn the adjective and the noun being qualified. So the adjective is called na'tun, as you can see, and the noun being qualified, the noun that the adjective qualified is called the man'ut. So in that example I gave earlier, the tall man. The man is the man'ut, what is being qualified. While the adjective is na'tun, that is the tall. The tall in that sentence is called na'tun. It is the adjective. So how are we to use adjective in Arabic language? Adjective, in this sentence, in this place, I say that the adjective in Arabic follows the noun it qualifies. That is, unlike in English, it comes after the noun. So the tall man, the adjective itself, the tall, it comes before the noun. But in Arabic language, the noun being qualified will come before the adjective. Example, let's look at this. We have in this place Abbasun Tajirun Ghani. Abbas is a wealthy trader. Let's use a very clear example. Hamidun Mudarrisun Jadid. Hamid is a new teacher. So we have Mudarrisun Jadidun here to means so this statement here, a new teacher, we all know the word there, new, to be the adjective, while the teacher is what is being qualified. So that means the na'tun is the new, right? While the man'ut is the teacher. So the adjective in Arabic follows the noun it qualifies. Unlike in English, it comes after the noun. So this is the adjective which comes before the noun being qualified. But in Arabic, it is opposite. That is, the man'ut, what is being qualified, which is the teacher, will come first before the adjective. As you can see here, Mudarrisun Jadid, a new teacher. Mudarris is what is being qualified, which comes before the adjective itself. As you can see. Likewise here too, Tajirun Ghaniyun, a rich trader. Abbas is a rich trader, a wealthy trader. So Tajir is the man'ut, while Ghaniyun is the na'at. Here too, Mudarrisun is the man'ut, while Jadidun is the na'at. Alhamdulillah. Likewise here too, At-tufahu fakihatun ladhida. The apple is a delicious fruit. So we are describing the fruit to be delicious. So that means the fakihatun is the man'ut, the fruit that is being qualified to be delicious, while the adjective itself is the ladhidatun, which is the na'tun. Likewise in this place, al-usfuru ta'irun saghirun, the sparrow is a small bird. Ta'ir is the bird being qualified, which is the man'ut, while the saghirun, the adjective, is the na'at. In this place also, al-arabiyyatun lughatun sahalatun, Arabic is an easy language. Lughatun is the man'ut, while the sahalatun, the easy, is the na'at, the adjective. So that is the first part. I now say that you should note the following also, that the adjective is in agreement with the noun in the following areas. The adjective and the noun being qualified, they should have what are called concord. They should agree in the following things. One is that the adjective of a masculine noun is masculine, and that of a feminine noun is feminine. That is, if the adjective is to be masculine, then the noun being qualified will definitely be masculine. By example, it will be clear. In this place, we have Abbasun Tajirun Ghani. In this place, what is the adjective here? Ghaniyun, right? Rich. So, the Ghaniyun is masculine. The Tajirun, the noun being qualified, is masculine. How do we know? Because it did not possess the ta, right? So, it's a masculine. So since the man'ut is masculine, that means the na'at, the adjective too, will definitely be masculine. So it will be tajirun ghaniyun. Likewise here too, mudarris, it is masculine. So the na'at, the adjective will also be masculine, jadidun. Here we have fakihatun ladhidatun. The fakiha, it is feminine, right? Because it has the ta'un marbuta, the closed ta. So therefore, the ladhidatun will also be feminine by having the ta also. So if the man'ut, what is being qualified, is masculine, then the adjective too will be masculine. But if the man'ut, what is being qualified, is feminine, then the adjective will also be feminine. That is the first law. 2 is that being definite or indefinite. That is, if the noun is definite, then the adjective too will also be definite. But if the noun is indefinite, then the adjective will also be indefinite. In the last class, or before now, we've discussed how to identify a definite noun and an indefinite noun. A definite noun announced that begins with alif and lam. Example, al-madrasatu, the school. It is definite. While an indefinite noun announced that has tanween. Example, madrasatun, a school. Baydun, an egg. So these are the indefinite and definite nouns. So if the man'ut, the noun being qualified, if it is definite, then the adjective will also be definite. Otherwise, there will be indefinite. Example, let's look at this. Fakihatun ladhidatun, a delicious fruit. A delicious fruit. Fakihatun here is indefinite, right? Because it has the tanween. So the ladhidatun will also be indefinite by also having the same tanween that this one has. Tajirun ghaniyun. Tajirun is indefinite. It has tanween. Likewise, the ghaniyun too is also indefinite. So that is how we are able to form adjective and the noun being qualified. But in this part A, we don't have example of a definite noun. Maybe in the exercises we'll come across that. And the last one is case. That is, the adjective is in the same case as the noun. If the noun being qualified is in the nominative case, the adjective too will also be in the nominative case. If it is in the accusative case, the adjective too will also be in the accusative case, and so therefore. So that means in this place, for example, al-arabiyyatu lughatun jamilatun. Arabic is a beautiful language. Lughatun, it has dhamma, right? It has dhammatan. That is, it is in the nominative case. So the adjective too, which is jamilatun, will also be in the nominative case by having the same dhamma that the noun has. They must work in the same place. So they must agree in all this. So the adjective must agree with the noun that is qualified in 3 places. One is that both of them must be masculine or feminine. 2 is that both of them must be definite or indefinite. 3 is that both of them must be in the same case. So this is the first one. 2 is that I say that adjective ending in an, it has no tanween. Example, kaslan. Kaslan, lazy. So kaslan here is an adjective. We are ascribing the student to be lazy. We are qualifying him to be lazy. So we are not to say that since talibun in this last law, in this law 3 case, we explained that the talibun must be with tanween, right? So that means the kaslan too must be with tanween. No, because kaslan is not among the nouns that can have tanween, so it cannot have tanween. That is why we gave it just one dhamma. So these are the tamarin that we have here. We have iqra waktub, you should read and write. So all these are words that we are to read. Muhammadun talibun qadim. Muhammad is an old student. Talibun qadimun. Talibun. So we cannot say Muhammadun talibin qadimun. No, because we are describing Muhammad to be old. So that means these are na'at wa man'ut, adjective and the noun being qualified. So they must be in the same law. They must have the same thing altogether. Adhalika rajulu mudarrisun jadidun. To all this, I want you to revise it by yourself. If there is any new words that you come across, the words have been mentioned in this part of the sentences. As you can see here, we have al-fakiyatu to means fruit. So that means in this place we have Muhammadun talibun qadimun. Muhammad is an old student. Qadimun, it means old. Why in this place? Adhalika rajulu mudarrisun jadidun. Is that man a new teacher? Mudarrisun jadidun, a new teacher. As you can see, So the modalization will be with dhamma. Likewise, the adjective itself will be with dhamma. La, no, huwa tabibun jadid, is a new doctor. Tabibun jadidun. 3. هذا درس سهل. This is an easy lesson. Sahal means lesson. So dars, lesson, as we come across. So Abbasun tajirun shahir. Abbas is a famous trader. Famous means shahir. Tajirun shahir, a famous trader. 5. Bilalun muhandisun kabir. Bilal is a big engineer. Bilal is a big engineer or a great engineer. 6. Al-Inkiliziyatu lughatun sa'batun. English language is a difficult language. English is a difficult language. So lughatun means language. That means the lughatun will have dhammatan. Likewise, the adjective sa'batun will be with dhammatan also, because they are na'at or man'ut. 7. A'anta rajulun ghani. Are you a wealthy man? Are you a rich man? Rajulun ghaniyun. As you can see, La ana rajulun faqir. No, I'm a poor man. Al-Qahiratu madinatun kabira. Cairo is a big city. So madinatun, as you can see here, the Medina is feminine. The noun being qualified is feminine. The adjective too is also feminine. So you cannot say madinatun kabirun. No, it is wrong, because the noun is feminine. So you have to make the adjective too to be feminine by giving it ta also. Anta mudarrisun qadimun. Are you an old teacher? Mudarrisun qadimun. La ana mudarrisun jadidun. No, I'm a new teacher. 10. Ahamidun talibun kaslanu. Is Hamid a lazy student? So this kaslan will not have dhammatan, as we've explained. So it will be talibun kaslanu. La huwa talibun mujtahidun. No, A is a serious student. 2. They said ضع في الفراغ في الجمل الآتية نعتا مناسبا. So they want from you in this exercise to place a suitable adjective in these blank spaces. So you think of an adjective that will suit all these examples. Here we have Khadijatun talibatun dash. Khadija is a dash student. So you find a suitable adjective to complete the sentences. 3. They said ضع في المكان الخالي في الجمل الآتية منعوتا مناسبا. In this place, they want from you to put in a noun in the following blank spaces. This noun should be in which the adjective should be qualifying the nouns. So the first one, we have al-Arabiyyatu dash sahlatun. Arabic is a dash, is an easy dash. So you look for a suitable noun to complete it. So I can say Arabic lughatun sahlatun is an easy language. So as you can see that the sahlatun, it has ta at the end. So that means the noun that you will be bringing must be a feminine noun. So lughatun is a suitable man'ut, is a suitable noun for this place. So it will be lughatun sahlatun. Here we have ana. So you bring in a suitable man'ut to complete the sentences. 4. We have iqra, you should read kaslanu, lazy. As you can see, jaw'anu, hungry, atshanu, tasty, gobbanu, angry. So mal'anu, filled up. So I can say kaslan, someone that is lazy is called kaslan. Why, if you are hungry, it is jaw'an, you are hungry. I can say anta jaw'an, you are hungry. Why, if I'm tasty, I am atshan. And if I am angry, I am gobban. And if I am filled up, I'm satisfied. Or something that is filled up, like a bucket or a cup, is known to be mal'an. So in this we have ana jaw'anu, I am hungry. So we explained in this part that that adjective ending in an, they have no tanween. So all these adjectives, as you can see, they will not have tanween. So it will be with just one dhamma, kaslanu, and not kaslanun. So ana jaw'anu, I am hungry. Anta jaw'anu, are you hungry? La, ana atshan, no, I am thirsty. Limada is a new word that we are coming across with, which means why. Why? لماذا المدرس غضبان اليوم؟ غضبان اليوم. Why is the teacher hungry today? غضبان, hungry. اليوم, today. So why is the teacher hungry today? It's a question. 4 is الكوب ملآن. The cup is filled up. It is filled up. So these are the new words that we come across in this part today. So these are the new words. We have al-lugha, language, shahirun, what is famous, what is popular is shahir. Medina, which means city. Medina, it means city. At-ta'ir, it means bed. Bed. Al-yawm, which means today. Today. Kaslan means lazy. Lazy. Why jaw'an, hungry. Atshan, tasty. Mal'an, filled up. Gobman, angry. And al-usfur, sparrow. Why al-yawm means today. So these are the first batch. So that we'll be stopping today, inshallah. In the forthcoming class, we'll be taking the next parts of the lesson 9, as we still have some things to discuss on it. So the new words that the new lesson today is mainly on na'atun or man'ut, the adjective and what is being described. Inshallah, I'll stop here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us all. Amin. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.